So I've got my 55mm socket, but it's a 54mm nut holding the flywheel on, because I couldn't find the right one and couldn't really be bothered doing the conversion from imperial to metric. So I've just hooked up a chain here that's pretty much going to lock the flywheel. Not an ideal setup, but should do the job. 3/4 power bar, my socket on, hopefully doesn't tip over. Hang on, try again. It's not the easiest job in the world.
Doesn't want a bar of it.
Bro, she's on here. Another one. Fuck. That's a lot of fucking... Fuck.
Fourth time.
Did it?
Did it?
Oh.
All rounded.
Yeah! Well done! That's how you remove a flywheel without using any form of impact.
Very nice. Just gotta pry this flywheel off now.
Without damaging anything. To get this flywheel off, we didn't actually have the tool that goes across here, and with a bolt that's tapered, it pulls it off. We just used 2 pry bars, one on each side, held the pressure on and just tapped it with a hammer. We're not going to be reusing this flywheel, so it doesn't really matter too much that we're hitting it too hard. So off comes the flywheel. There's your rear main keyway there, you don't want to drop that in there. And yeah.
Right, so should be able to lift it back up and put it on the engine stand and start pulling it apart. How we looking?
She's tricky, but I should be able to get it. Doesn't help that the engine isn't sitting square. Winning.
One bolt in. Now.
So I've kind of run into a problem with hooking these bolts up to the back of the motor here. There's only 2 long bolts that held the gearbox in with the motor. The rest of them were about this length, and they barely, like, they don't even protrude through to get to hook into the engine. So the current problem is I don't have enough bolts to you know, secure the motor to the engine stand. So we're in a bit of a pickle here. Might be a bit of improvisation going on shortly. I'm just got to decide what I want to do here, because having 2 bolts, one that's extremely long and one that's actually a good fit, probably isn't good enough, and I don't want to drop my engine on the concrete. Well done. I hear an Evo.
Sounds like all instantly.
Isn't it? Ah, an eye for an eye. Holy shit. So just got the stock twin turbos off and the manifold off as well. There is the exhaust ports. And see if we can get this camera to focus. Yeah, see it's what the oily one, the first rotor, the rear, not as bad, but it still needs attention. But yeah, let's continue stripping this thing down. $22
The $22 wide body kit.
Can't complain.
Not bad at all. Fitment game strong. Gonna need some big wheels to fill those.
$22 wide body.
Right hand side.
It's like Christmas.
This is gonna be one fat car.
Oh, the aerial, bro.
Oh,
So much booty.
Take the aerial out. Take that fucking.
You need to shave it.
Yeah.
Ariel's not doing favors here. RX7 engine bay getting a bit of a clean up.
Water blaster, so engine degreaser it is.
The degreaser coming in handy.
All wiped by hand, putting in the hard mahi.
Yeah, what you want to order, bro?
Can I get 2 butter chicken, 2 cheese naan, and 1 garlic naan?
2 butter chicken, 2 cheese naan, and 1 garlic naan. And what name?
Jared.
You can pick it up within 15 minutes, buddy.
Sweet, thank you.
Out. Friday night, just finished work. I'm currently degreasing my engine bay, doing it all by hand. Regretting my life decisions as we speak. Just using some engine degreaser, pretty basic, and brake cleaner as well. Just a good opportunity to get into the little nooks and crannies while everything's all available and accessible. And yeah, a little bit of a cheeky sneak peek at what's happening back here. Don't know if I'm going to put it on yet. We'll make a decision at some stage. The kit was $22. Cost me all of $22, and they're about $300 to buy a brand new 50mm wide body for the rear. But I'm not too keen on just like absolutely molesting my guards, because you have to cut, obviously with wide body, you know, you're running wider wheels, so you have to cut this whole section of your quarter panel out and do a lot of panel work, and I'm not too sure if I'm willing to do that just yet to such a nice, beautiful car. But we'll see, we'll see. And we've got the engine over here on the stand. Finally managed to find the right size pitched bolt to hook up to the bell housing bolts into the back of the engine. So just waiting pretty much on money so I can strip this, have everything there, new parts, seals, apex seals, all that laid out nicely, and then strip it and clean it and reassemble it. Maybe do a bit of port work too, we'll find out.
Once again, sponsoring us. Just got 2 butter chickens for the price of 1.
That's what happens when you're a regular.
Regulars. Well done.
It's got butter chickens, measure the dish, the wheels. Fitment looks pretty good. Ooh, almost lost my load. Well done.
Butter chicken fitment on point.
How to become a ricer.
You must be Ken Block.
If you do that, just don't do that. Well done.
This boot was made for this stuff.
See, ricer? Rice?
Ricer. Well done, Mazda.
Ricer.
Do we do it or not? The $22 wide body.
The $22 question.
$22 question. Let us know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Gonna have buttered chicken stains on your boot, mate.
It'll buff out.
It may buff out.
Will it? Or will it not? So we just got this new cutting compound here. It's Bollywood butter chicken. So what you want to do here is just get a nice not dirty rag and just do light swirls. See the rice there is just
Oh, look at the cream.
see look at that. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit and then you just go over it again. But that rice there is just to help the paint, you know, restore any cracks or any blemishes. So you just want to.
Yeah, it's just like putting your iPhone, your phone in rice.
That's what you want to see when you're cutting and polishing using Bollywood tandoori sauce.
We don't only fix cars, upgrading the PC here, and doing a few iPhone fixing. Got screens for Africa, all cracked. Ooh! She's not healthy. This is the PC that does all the work, all the rendering, all the uploads. Graphics card, not very healthy at all. She's noisy.
She's loving it.
Listen. That's a nice looking Sylvia.
This is like a 240 of the computer world.
With a KA.
KA24 here.
The Ratley bearing.
Got a bit of rod knock.
Rodney.
Look at that. Fix.
Mayhem Inc. Technician support.
Just removing all that thermal grease.
That'll give it another 10 horsepower.
Bring a bit of thermal paste on there. Ah, beautiful. A little dab.
There we have the Haltech ECU.
Haltech.
Pretty much same thing, guys.
Fucking factory ECU. Don't spin it up.
Jesus. Oh, much. Dusty. It's like blowing out your air filter.
So here's the size difference in the fans we're going to be using. Probably going to have to cable tie this to the...
Bring that on there.
Just cable tied on, full JDM spec. So we're going to get a few horsepower gains, rendering gains, internet points will be acquired.
Cable tie customs.
Feed it through and...
That fan's like a front bumper on a 240. Cable tied up. Bing!
How's the insurance claim for fucking...
Ding.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Mayhem.
Mayhem Inc. Customs.
Mayhem.
Schematics.
PC build on a budget. This is a drift hack of the PC world.
This is worse than a drift hack.
Here we have iPhone screen repairs now.
Out. We fix baddies, we fix Evos, we fix everything. Bang ding, bang ding.
Fresh screen.
So we just finished a JDM scraps to Rich's build. Got the custom install here.
Quick checkup. Power mining.
Wants to go for PK with me. Out.
Mayhem Inc. PK trips. Josh is trying to make some money to fund his RX7 build. He's at the dual arena here.
About to get cleaned. Go pick some more flax after this.
Screen is all done. Good work.
After